Good evening, everyone. This is the January 28th meeting of the Revere City Council's Appointments Subcommittee. All right. First item on our agenda this evening, actually, I'll ask the clerk to take the roll call of our committee members.
Roll call of the Appointments Subcommittee. Councilor Keefe?
Here.
Here. Councilor McKenna?
Here.
Here. Councilor Morabito?
Here.
Here. Councilor Powers?
Here.
Here. Councilor Guanasso?
Here.
Here. And Chairman Janino?
Here.
Here. Quorum is present. First item on the agenda is Council Order 19-006, the appointment of J. Masterson Construction as a licensed drain layer.
Is there a representative from J. Masterson here?
How you doing? Jeff Masterson.
Thank you. Do any councilors have any questions? Councilor Novoselsky? Sure.
Again, Madam President, Madam City Clerk, want to make sure that we get an updated certificate of insurance. Everything expired in January, so before we get, we'll vote for it tonight, I hope. And just as long as you bring the proper paperwork in when you come in to sign it.
Sure, I'll make
bring
sure
your
it comes
updated
in.
certificates. Thank you.
Absolutely.
And for the council's edification, I believe this will be through the end of the season, which is March 31st, and he'd have to reapply for next year.
April 1st.
Yes. Any other councilors have any questions? On the appointment, all in favor? All opposed? We'll vote this out favorably. The city council will vote on this evening, and the clerk will be in touch with you regarding the paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Council Order 19-008, this is several appointments and reappointments to the Council on Elder Affairs.
So we'll take these up one at a time quickly. That way the councilors can all speak. We'll start with reappointment of Nicholas Jacoby. Oh. You want to hit the button?
Hi,
We
I'm
have the
Stephen
director
Fielding,
here.
Director of Elder Affairs. I just want to let you know that out of the 14 people here, there's 12 that will be able to take the appointment or reappointment. 2 are not here tonight. Irma Achatulo, Rose Marisolo. Everybody else is here. Thank you.
Perfect. All right, we'll go right down the line. We'll start with our first person on the appointments list, Nicholas Jacoby. Does anyone have any questions? Councilor McKenna.
Can he come up here? Nick? Hi, Nick. I just want to say that I've known Nick since I was a kid, and he's one of the nicest, kindest people in Revere. And I just want to say thank you for your dedication and all that you do with your wife and give back to the city. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I can tell you my secret. Well, 60 years with that same girl.
Aww.
I'm blessed. Thank you.
Councilor Novoselsky.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Again, you know, Nick's been my constituent for umpteen years, and he's a great neighbor. You know, we live near each other, and great guy to ask for something. He never says no, and he does a great job as the chairman of the Elder Affairs Committee, and we look forward to you continuing on, Nick. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other councilors? Councilor Keefe.
Thank you, Madam President. I just want to kind of sum up my feelings as the whole, because there's going to be 12 people, and unfortunately I know Irma and Rose are not able to be here tonight. But of the 14 names, it's unbelievable that there's 14 unbelievable people and families, and sometimes it's not just the person that is coming up tonight. Sometimes in the case like Mr. Jacoby, there's a spouse or a family member that it just sums up some of the best of Revere. So I feel very comfortable with every name on this list, and we're going to see some of Revere's finest tonight. So I appreciate your dedication to the city for the many years that everyone has done it, and the continued dedication. So thank you.
Well said, Councilor Keefe. Councilor Zambudo.
Council Keefe stole my thunder, but, I just want to say that, these are some of the best people I know, and I'm not just saying that because I've known them a long time, I've been around a long time. I love all these people, and I am so grateful to all of you for serving the city as you do. I mean, it's a wonderful thing, and a lot of you have been here a long time and given back to the city, and we thank you so much for your dedication. Thank you.
Thank you. Counselor Patch.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. I want to state my facts too, that this is a great group of people that I've known for many years and seen the good work that they've done, and hopefully we can continue on. Thank you.
Thank you. Counselor Guanasso. Council President Guanasso.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. It's certainly an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to be able to vote for such wonderful people. And we don't have to say anything about these individuals because they know how we feel about them. We see them on many, many occasions throughout the year, and every time we're in their company, they graciously accept us, and they put their arms around us and embrace us and give us words of encouragement. But the testimony of the true friendship that's here this evening is when you see how many people who have joined them to come up here tonight, to accompany them, to wish them well, and to be here for their special occasion. It's a tribute to each and every one of you because they are wonderful people. They serve our community well, and they represent the best of the best. And certainly, we want to showcase them as much as we possibly can. And through this appointment subcommittee, Madam Chairperson, I think that this is a wonderful way to showcase our wonderful seniors who are doing a great job for our community. Thanks again.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm going to open up to councilors that haven't spoke yet, and then I'll go back for second comments. Councilor Rizzo.
Thank you very much, Madam Chairman. I want to obviously agree with all my colleagues. Everybody sitting here, and along with the two that aren't here, I've got to know over the better part of almost 20 years serving in public office, and you can't say enough. The accolades that are coming from us behind here are all warranted, and they're all well-deserved. I mean, seniors in our community, obviously those that are here in the chamber with us now, but so many others serve in so many ways. Our senior work-off program, where they provide such a valuable service to the city. We've got seniors who read to children. There's just really so much enthusiasm within our senior population in our community, and I think it helps the community as a whole. Every little project, I remember years, 3-4 years ago, Steve, when they were working with the veterans to send packages out, and it was incredible the amount of work that you guys did over there to help so many veterans who really needed it over in Iraq and Afghanistan. And the work that the work that you do and what you mean to our community, I don't think can be overstated. So rather than speak on every single person who comes to the podium or who's put up for appointment, just know that you are well respected and very much appreciated by every member of this city council. So thank you for all that you do for our community here in the city of Revere. Thank you very much.
Well said, Councilor. Councilor Powers. And while we're on this note, we'll just speak on everyone because we're nearing the time of our meeting.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. I, as Chairman of the Committee on Elder Affairs, know each and every one of these individuals on a personal basis. Just this past Thursday evening, there's a couple of women sitting there down at the Satter House. Hi, Ann, how are you? That I had occasion to share dinner with. And every time I go down to the senior center, all of these people that are here, they're so enthusiastic. They put so much into what they do. It's just amazing. And they do so many positive things for the city, for the community, and it's amazing. And I have the greatest admiration and respect for each and every one of them, and I certainly will, in the interest of time, be voting for each and every one of them this evening, and I thank you, Madam Chairwoman.
Thank you. Councilor Morbido.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. One thing about speaking last is there were so many kind words spoken about all of our senior citizens here. But we can all agree that there aren't enough kind words that can be said about you. You guys are the foundation of our community. You guys have so much experience, so much wisdom. Not only are you vested in our community, I know you're going to be vested in our community and within our city and helping our seniors. Because who knows best about our community and who's been there and done that? All of you. So with enthusiasm, I am in favor of all these appointments because I've had the privilege of knowing each and every one of you. So I can't wait to vote yes on each and every one of the appointments tonight. So thank you.
Councilor Keefe.
Thank you, Madam President. Sorry for asking again. But if we could add tonight Rose Marisolo and Irma Achitulo. I know they're not in attendance, but I know Rose isn't feeling well, and Irma's a reappointment. So I think that the council will be okay with that. Thank you.
Since we went through all at once, do any of the councilors have any comments that may not have stated them already? Councilor Novoselsky.
Not knowing we were going to do one and then a whole bunch. But I agree with my other councilors about who you are, where you come from, what you do, and going down to the senior center once a month, twice a month, and seeing everybody. Nice of you to come up here once. I'm sorry we had to make you come out in the cold weather, but you're all a bunch of great, great people. And I love you all. I love seeing you when I go up there. We have a good time and together, and we also have a good time with the entertainment, thanks to Mr. Fielding, and he does a great job with you guys, and you support him 1,000%, and it's really terrific. So I will be voting for everybody on this list. Thank you.
So thank you, councilors. On that note, I will speak briefly. I want to thank Steve Fielding, our director, for being here this evening to support his seniors and the members of this committee. My colleagues have said it all, but I'll reiterate some of the things that they said. And one of the most important is our seniors are really our backbone of our community. We're lucky to have such active seniors and so many people in our senior community that do so much, not only for the senior center and senior programs, but really for all aspects of our community. They're involved, they're well-educated, they know the facts, and they're great resources for us as counselors to talk to figure out what's going on in the city and what needs people have and what people want to change. So thank you all. I know every person on this list, and it's a pleasure to know you, and this is probably one of the best appointment meetings of the year. We get to see all friendly faces. Although it's not typical of the appointments committee to vote for people that are not in attendance, this is a very different circumstance. They're people that we all know and love and respect. So I look forward to voting on all of the appointments and reappointments this evening. Is there any member that's being appointed or reappointed that would like to address the council and speak before we vote on it? Just giving anyone the opportunity if they'd like to say anything. You can just come up and state your name and address for the record.
Yes, good evening. My name is Roseanne Colanino, and I just want to say thank you kindly, and please remember the seniors, and we love our beautiful city, Revere. Thank you.
Thank you, Roseanne. Anyone else like to speak? Feel free to come up.
My name is Vin Camerata. I just want to extend my thanks to Steve Fielding for the wonderful job that he does at the Senior Center. He works hard, very ambitious. God bless you, Steve.
Would anyone else like to speak this evening before we vote on these appointments? All right. We'll ask for all in favor, all opposed on all of the appointments under 19008. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? So this will be voted out favorably to the Committee of the Whole this evening. Thank you, everyone, and our City Council meeting will be starting in just a moment. Oh. Just hit the mic.
I'm Amedeo Yoko. I live in Riviera, 21, let me think now. Off Sergeant Street, 21 Castle Drive. I like the BOVA, I like Riviera, I like all of the people. Thank you very much.
Amadeo, thank you. This concludes the meeting of the Appointments Subcommittee.